What up, Garp? Hi, Creator. Hi, Quigs. Hi, Joe. All of my cow things, my stamina potion, my Bardache,
Gosh.
my type of weather outside right now, it's rainy. All of my stuff is on Eternal. So I leveled one of my Eternal characters from 60 to 70. It took like 30 minutes. Doing war plans on Torment 1 with like a character that was geared out from a previous season. So fast. So fast. Like I would do like a dungeon and get 2 full levels and it was just like, alright. But so we're going to have to do it all on here because that's where I have my stuff. I'm curious if other people who've already done it, like who like wrote up the guides and stuff, if they were doing it on seasonal characters. Speaking of cows, have we found the cow level? That's what we're doing. So there's been some major discoveries and a room with cows has been found that has hints towards some kind of puzzle. So I want to make sure that I have it done. I want to get in there and get it all done. So I have a bunch of pieces of guide things. Good morning, good morning. You're not really liking the Warlock, dang. I think I thought I would like it more than I do, but I do like it. But I also very much did a homebrew build that is far from optimal, so that might be why I'm not super loving it, because I can't get to like Torment 12 yet. But anyways. You were on the game today, and in the loading screen it says there is no cow level. Yeah, they added that with this expansion, I'm pretty sure. I think we're definitely getting cows soon. People are really deep. Unless there was one hint that kind of suggests that there might be several steps coming still. But we'll get there. Cow should definitely be a new class. That would be great. A bovine class. I still think that it was an April Fool's joke for me. Thank you for the sub. It was an April Fool's joke I did like a year ago. But I still think an expansion called Echoes of the Pasture would be hilarious. I thought that was clever. Anyways, I'm revealing all of the spoilers in the Discord because I don't care about like lore. I'm not gonna figure this shit out on my own, so we're just gonna wing it. Feels just not right, huh? You're loving Warlock, but to be fair, it's your first thing you try. Yeah, I did level up a Sork yesterday, and it felt pretty smooth. You found a cow, nice. It's me. You know, I should have worn my cow suit today. I should have. No, you know what? I'm gonna save that for when we actually find the actual secret cow level. It'll be a cow suit stream. All right. So first things first. We need to find the Outcast's journal in Scovos, which is over here somewhere. Right here. We're on our way. Closest waypoint here.
Party mode
Oh
has
shit.
been unlocked.
Oh shit.
Spam your memes for free.
Oh shit.
Blue is 4. Good stats. Brain empty. We have a critical situation. In Sanctuary, the player character has engaged autopilot. He is overwhelmed. He is confused. He is looking at the menu. We need immediate intervention. Enter the
What is this? I don't think I've seen this one before. Wiener King Riz shakes his ass. Wait, what? Pardon? Are we on the trail for cows? We are. We are indeed. So today's stream is doing everything that is currently known towards the cow level. Or at least that's the plan. Hopefully I can get it done today. I know there's some RNG involved, as there has been for all the previous things.
Rizarjay.
That's me. Pronounced it wrong, it's fine. Sork time? Yeah. So I'm on an Eternal Sork to do the cow level stuff.
Mistress saved the day.
Because that's where I have my stamina potion. Alright, so we need to read this. The pages are all blank, and the last page has been torn out. There's a message written on the inside of the cover. Blind are those that deny their own sins. Okay, so now that we read that, we have to go to Kyovashad. Saw a video of someone getting on the boat. Yeah, it is real. It is real. Alright, so... let's see. Step 1, Outcast Journal. Step 2...
He wants a snack. He wants a nap.
Bride?
She is the boss.
Moo? What up, Jerry? What'd you say? You can't understand because of the music. I don't remember.
Fix your whole interface.
I don't remember. We're going to find cows. Have any tips for your Warlock build? I can show it to you later. Maybe.
Time remaining. 2 minutes.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the biddies. Ah.
Yeah, his hands are
That was
Timmy.
That was rude, Timmy.
Cheered with 250 bits.
Alright, so we need to go here. And we need to go Pride.
Ultimate team. Wait. The hype train.
Do I have any legendary items I can give you? Not really. I don't really keep legendaries.
Rizarjay
And I got rid of most of my uniques as well.
I think he got distracted by a loot filter.
True. True.
The energy is draining.
Time
Who is going to remaining?
Timmy! Holy moly! Why you do this to me?
2 subs away
Ha!
from the next level.
Gah!
Timmy G2
You
cheered
monster.
with 250 bits
Train is
and
dying.
has taken the crown from Rioxel.
I like that one better. Blinding as fuck. Yeah. Timmy! Jeez!
500 bits.
Holy moly.
The hype train is at level 2.
Citizens of the chat,
You did the thing though. I'm proud of you.
you have been selected for a mission.
There's too many pictures for this quest. Okay.
A mission of utmost importance.
A
mission to explore the edge
just
of
gonna
the
close all
unknown.
these. 'Cause that's too many. Okay.
The hype rocket stands ready.
So we're doing Pride.
Fueled
We need
by
to
your
kill the
bits,
native siege weapons and
your
collect the
subs,
ammo. Visit site.
And your
Okay.
unwavering faith.
So we need to go
Today, we push the
Out there.
boundaries of hype space itself.
here.
Are you ready for departure?
I'm ready. I'm so ready. I was born ready.
Timmy G2 cheered with 250 bits.
This is Timmy's hype train. She's singing to you, Timmy. Hi, Mr. Goblin. Okay, okay. Unnecessary. Okay, so I need to like destroy a ballista here. I don't see it. Oh, there's 2 locations. Where's this other one? The other one is here. It's not too far. Timmy's just an idiot? Penetrate the whatnot? I don't know. So, Quiggs, yeah, as far as your Twitter question, I don't have a good answer for you, but I did set up a thing to alert me anytime that a blue post does get made. Automatically, every 15 minutes, it updates and checks. So I'll do my best to be that person for you.
Time remaining.
But I make no promises.
Minutes.
Rogue gets the best character? Can we make a Discord channel for it? Maybe. I'll look into that. I've never made an automatic Discord channel, but I can look into that. Okay, I killed one. Might be easier. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Ready for liftoff. One small sub. One giant leap.
Hopefully I can do this on Eternal. I can't imagine you'd need to be seasonal for it. Oh, so I gotta destroy these things. Oh, could my loot filter be hiding it? Nope. I don't think it's a guaranteed drop though, so I guess we just wander back and forth between these 2 locations until we get one. We need to get a
remaining 1 minute.
Like an arrow?
We need 3 subs
Or a
to
spear?
push this
Spear.
train up a level.
The rocket is going soft. We're
What class is this? Is a sword?
The hyposphere.
This is on the Eternal realm.
We need a final push. Subs and bits is our fuel. Who will
Like the Warlock or
thrust
Paladin better? I
us
haven't played Paladin this season.
over the edge.
30 seconds.
But I really liked both,
Time
honestly.
is running out.
The Warlock feels
Fuel the hype rocket.
weaker, but it's fun, really fun to play.
Hype rocket. Fuel the rocket.
But I also haven't played a meta build on the Warlock yet.
There is only
You
12
can make a Command Fallen
seconds
build?
left.
Is that the one that turns into the Fallen Lunatic, or is that not? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if that was the same item that turned you into it or not. I know Anarchy
The
made
hype train
a build
has
around that,
successfully reached
and it looked like it was
its
pretty fun.
destination.
I don't know if she made it or if she was using someone else's, but I saw her post a clip of it, and it looked fun. Your rocket went soft? Aw, shit. That's what the song said? Oh. Hate it when that happens. Dropped the helmet before you went to bed last night? You're like, what is this thing? I do like just like finding new things that we haven't seen before in the game. That's always fun. Like, I still would love if they just like on a random Tuesday, no patch, no nothing. They just like all of a sudden new items started dropping. Like not a lot, you know, maybe 1 per class or something. Just kind of out of nowhere, and people are like, what the hell is this? Some of them good, some of them shit, but it doesn't matter, just new shit. Oh, I can turn that back on now. Usually run Lightning Ball Sorcerer every season. It's your favorite build, but this season you want Warlock. Warlock's fun. Why is my Spotify button not working? Alright, there we go. Did the hype train break the music? No, I manually turn it off and turn it back on because the hype train does its own music. I don't want both going. And I forgot. I tried to set it up to where when a hype train was active, it automatically paused the music, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work. That game sucks? Oh, I'm sorry. Should I stop playing it for you? Meow. It really doesn't, though. Watching in silence was weird. Deal with it. This is what YouTube viewers get. Playing an Abyss Hex build? Nice. Okay. Is it Ryu or Ryu? How do I pronounce your name? Like, is it the same as like the Street Fighter character? Ryu, okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured, but I didn't want to assume. Favorite class in the whole game? Mine, I generally like Sorceress. But I like a bunch. I really like Sorceress. I really like Barb. In Diablo 3, I really liked Monk. Have you found anything yet? Fish for the cowbell. So there a bunch of stuff's been discovered. I'm just kind of following in other people's footsteps. But the ballista that I just destroyed, apparently, if you kill one of them, it drops like an Amazonian spear or something like that. No, this is not hardcore. The only thing you looked up so far was what kind of tempers you wanted. Nothing seemed obviously or overwhelmingly obvious. D3 was which? Yeah, D3 was Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor was fun. Like more progression, or can you be 100% complete in like 5 hours? Wait. I think I missed context for that. Is there more oh, there's a new expansion. Is that what we're talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? For the cow level? Did you see the armor in your the Cow King helm? Yeah. Let me read specifically what this says. Kill the native siege weapon and collect the ammo. The native siege weapon. Is there more content progression like gear-wise, or only push just Paragon points after? I mean, there's definitely more gear, and now there's like the talisman and stuff, so there's definitely a lot more stuff. And uniques now have RNG to them, like to where the stats aren't always fixed. So there's definitely more chase as far as itemization goes. Wish they would add the Witch Doctor. I feel like if we were gonna get the Witch Doctor, we probably would have gotten that in Vessel of Hatred when we were in Nahantu, because that's where the Witch Doctors are from. But, well, they're from a region within Nahantu. But it's still possible. You get better loot if you make the game harder. The higher torment tier you go into, yeah, you get more. I guess not better. You get more. So you get by proxy. You get more good items because you're getting more items in general. To have the least played class from D3 into D4 makes sense. If they did it right, it would be really cool. But I don't know. I really do wonder, though, assuming we're getting more expansions, are we going to get more classes? Because right now we have 2 of each type. Do we really need more classes? Or would it make more sense to do some kind of alternate something? Whether that be something like Ascendancies or something completely different altogether. Like, the character creation screen would get a little crowded if they started adding more. Last thing this game needs is another minion. That's true. That's true. I feel like the Warlock plays very similar to how the Witch Doctor did in a lot of ways.
Me too.
Yeah, like give us like deeper skills. Like hell, don't give us new classes, but for every class, give us 3 times this. We've been hoping Diablo would drop a mental caster class. Well, that's what I was saying. They should do the Oracle. You're gonna lurk while you play? Do it. Alright, let me look at the map again, just to make sure I'm not missing something. So, it does say that one of them is over here. Somewhere. It shows it, like, right here. What do you farm for XP? I like doing war plans for XP. Ban out. Oh, is it this? No. I don't love how set charms show up on the minimap as a unique. They should show up as a green star, not a tan one. You ever played EverQuest 2? The Coerce is also a good layout for a class in Diablo. I haven't. I missed that ship. Maybe the Lakuni have something to do with it again? Coercer. Oh. Do I need to go read the journal again? Let me look at the other location. So it's here for sure. And yeah, there for sure. And it says the native siege weapon. And collect the ammo. What up, Speedy? What's the best way to level an alt? War Plans is really fast. If you'd like to see a PoE approach where you can specialize your class, that would be fun, but plus you wouldn't need to add a new class necessarily. Yeah. Like, I don't think we're going to get something just like Ascendancies, because I feel like people would be very, like, get, like, really upset. They're just copying PoE now. But, just, like, really fleshing out the skill trees instead to give you more choice in it. Or they could go more the Last Epoch route and just add way more to every skill. I really should be using my mount. What am I thinking? You were Sork last season, had to try the Warlock, you're not feeling it? Thinking another Sork? I've done both. I've done Warlock and Sork this season. I'm enjoying both, though. Am I in Torment 12? I'm on Torment 1 right now, because I'm on an Eternal character, doing the stuff for the Cow quest. Maybe try and seasonal. So I don't have the stamina potion or the Bardachet on the seasonal realm. I don't want to have to kill 2,000 cows again. And if anybody's already done that this season, that's impressive. I don't know if the people who have already done it, if they've done it seasonal or eternal. 2k cows easy. Have you done the cows? Because like they don't spawn very quickly. Oh, goblin. You're enjoying the Warlock? Was thinking Barber Sork next. Yeah, I did Warlock and then Sork. I did level a Sork yesterday to 70. I couldn't care less about the cow level? You say that now. Wait until we're in there. Not a big fan of the new class? To each their own. Need a new cow level stat? Yeah. Why not killing 2,000 cows? I have time? I mean, I do, but I've already done it once. I don't want to do it again. That shit took so long. And what sucks, though, is... So I did all that, so I would have access to the hovel where you can get the stamina potion. But then, that was like Season 2 or something. Maybe it was even before that. It might have been Season 1 or Season 0. But I wasn't thinking about it, and I deleted the character that had access to it. So I do still have a couple stamina potions, but I can't get more if I need them. Should you Necro or Barb? I mean, if it were up to me, I would say Barb. But you gotta do what your heart tells you to do.
The killers are likely still about. If I can find
Bow, bow, bow. That's a great updates with this release. Yeah, they did a great job. I'm still not using my mount like a bad boy. Being a bad boy. The shit's not dropping, yo. Oh, you know what? I think I need to go read the journal again. Because I went to Kyovashad. And then I didn't go back to the journal. Big dumb idiot. What up, Paulo? Barb equals buff Necro that spins and summons? Hell yeah. I do want to make a Barb for sure. I want to try Whirlwind, because I've always wanted to play Whirlwind in this game, but I've just never liked the feel of it. But I keep hearing how good it is this season, so I want to at least try it. Wasn't it good because of Limitless Rage? They turned it off. I mean, possibly, but I'm sure it's still really good. I know Rob's still playing Barb. Fliptus is still playing Barb. It might not be super S++ tier or whatever, but I don't care about that. Alright. Blood swirls on the page, revealing a message. These machines make short work of even the vilest beast hell can spawn, as though the Heavenly Father himself was hurling his mighty spears. Did anyone figure out what the fish are for? I don't think so. Enclyptus we trust? There. I gotta say, I'm very grateful for both of those dudes because both of them have been promoting Diablo Filter for me. And I didn't even ask him to do so. Rob was surfing with his barb due to a glitch. Nice. What up, Taco Ninja? How you doing?
Now there's a chance.
Oh, there it is. Very first one. Alright, now we gotta go to a cellar. Cellar. We're in this area. Here-ish. To Temis. Any chance you remember your Warlock Paragon boards? I see Pyro and Fathomless. I can pull it up real quick. I did update my whole planner today. I added a legendary version, a unique version, and a mythic version that includes a brand new Paragon board. So I have Starter with Hellforge, Pyrosis with Wrath, Fathomless with Eldritch Sight, Dynamism with Demonologist, and Demonic Spicules with Vanguard. Did a bunch of side quests today already, and they're so much better than Vessel of Hate. I need to do the side quest still too. What are the requirements for the cow level? So we haven't found the full cow level yet, but there is new steps to the quest, which is running all over the world, doing a bunch of goofy shit. Hey bro, cool life, thank you. So we just got the Asmodean bolt or whatever. What is it? What does it say? Is there flavor text? Too large to be wielded as a weapon. It should be fired from a ballista. Amazonian bolt. All right, so we go in here to the idyllic reach. Pew! That's cool. Jump! Cool statue. Ooh. That's a cool view. They did such a good job with the environments in this expansion. Oh, this is Eternal Realm. I'm on an Eternal character doing the cow quest, the cow level quests. The rest of your streaming stuff comes tomorrow. You're excited? Hell yeah. I know I gotta go north there, but I want to see what's over here. Nothing. Okay. Man. Just the level of, like, detail they put into these areas. You had stuff, but not as good. Gotcha. Alright, so we go up here. And there's gonna be a statue. The Heavenly Father. A statue of Venarius. Is he looking down upon his children with pride or with contempt? Oh, Father's Chains, okay? Father's Chains, though clearly broken, its original bearer has remained a prisoner of consequences. It's cold to the touch, though it appears it was once wreathed in flames. Okay. Yo, what up? Anarius wears his ass as a hat? Wait a second. I just finished the campaign. It was so good. You thought, yeah, really good. I really liked it. Okay, what's next? We gotta go to the... Gotta go find a fire. Okay. So that's gonna be up here. So we'll go here. Hasn't logged off at all? Oh no, I have.
It is no use.
I have been on a lot though. Is this season? This is Eternal. Because I'm doing the cow level stuff, and I have all the previous expansion stuff on Eternal. I'm not going to do it all again on seasonal, unless I absolutely have to. You don't believe in the cow level? The devs told you it doesn't exist? It doesn't exist. We're trying to find the non-existent level. I don't know why I'm killing stuff. Okay, we crossed the bridge. And... nice. It works! Light it on fire! I did get the spear, yeah. Alright, so now... now we go back to Kmart. And we need to do anger. Any Warlock build recommendations? I did put out my own Warlock build guide if you want to try that. It's in my bio. I have a link to it. The devs are lovable trolls. You have no doubt there will be a cow level. Not sure if it'll be now or in seasons to come. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they've done a little bit each expansion. Remember when you had to extract aspects? What a wild time. Seriously. Okay, so we're doing anger next. So, anger. Okay, beautiful. And then we go back to... here. Fellow Sork enjoyer? Hell yeah. If I listen to Her Last Sight. I don't think so. I don't know what that is. In a transition screen, there was a comment of there is no cow level. Yep. Been enjoying the single player story so far? You think you're almost done? On Act 3 questline. Oh. Act 3? Like, of the base campaign? You got a lot to go still. Some love from Brazil? Hell yeah. What up, Brazil? 295 on Eternal. I'm on Eternal. I'm doing the cow level stuff. And I have all my previous stuff on Eternal, so I figured I would just do it all here, so I have it all. But yeah, the base campaign has 6 acts. Although 3 is the longest one by far. Four is very short. Very short. Alright. So we're here again. Blood swirls on the page, revealing a message. The lifeless effigy stood uncowed. Uncowed! But once battered by anger's relentless blows, it finally bowed its head, and the Amazon earned the first piece of her panoply. Panoply. Google? What does that mean? Panoply. A magnificent, extensive, or impressive array of items, often referring to a full set of armor or complete ceremonial attire. Cool. When you were playing the base game on release and had to do the little ritual to get into Kyovashad, did you think it would one day have something to do with the cow level? Also, hi. No, but if you guys remember, when I was doing my replay a couple weeks ago, like before the expansion dropped, I did mess with trying a bunch of them over and over and over to see if different things happened. So I wasn't too far off there. You don't believe for a second that that's the end of the cow level? I don't think anybody thinks that's the end of the cow level. I think people are still actively on the hunt, pursuing what the hints in the in that cow level meant. Okay. So we did that. Now we need to go. Oh. What? What happened? Okay. Location. We need to go, okay. Back to Temis. We gotta go beat up the training dummy. Which is here. All right. There's cow level now? You haven't played in like 8 months? So there's not a cow level yet. There's quest, there's like quest things. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. There's quest things that we've done in the base game, in Vessel of Hatred, and now in Lord of Hatred that gives us items that we believe is going to ultimately lead us to the cow level. All right, time to beat up this dummy. And I'm not talking about chat. We got it. All right, what's it say? Amazon training helm, part of an Amazon trainee's panoply. All right, so I got to put it on. So I lose my air of perdition, but that's fine. It's low level anyways. Wait, what does it look like? Oh, it's still using my boop. Is that a sheep head? How are you at 110 watch streak? Every day. Every day, baby. Okay. Now we gotta go. You haven't missed a day either, you're 109. Maybe it just hasn't kicked over yet today. Here. Loving your Bloodwave Necro, nice. I definitely do want to do Necro at some point this season. I haven't played one in a while. Well, that's not entirely true. I played it very briefly when I was doing the campaign. Only PoE 2? To each their own. I like both. And this game got way better. How many steps to get into cow level? There's quite a few. If you've never done any of the stuff from the previous expansions, there's a lot to do. But just for this expansion, it's a little less, but still a lot. Didn't even try the new classes yet. They're pretty good. Alright, so what are we doing? We're... Kill Amazonian mobs in biome. And we're supposed to be getting a tunic. Okay. Maybe you missed the very first day? It's possible. This is by far the best Diablo 4 season? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the crazy part, though, is that there's not even any seasonal mechanics. So I'm just thinking, what is it going to feel like when we have all this new shit, plus a seasonal mechanic on top of it? You need Ubers for Ballsork. I don't know. I haven't actually looked into what gear this uses. I just kind of slapped it together really quick with one of my old Eternal Realm characters because I just wanted to do the cow level stuff. So as long as I can kill stuff, I didn't even care. Should you start the seasonal stuff now or finish the single player story first? I mean, if you're already in the middle of a campaign, I would probably just stick it out because then you can make a seasonal character and just skip the campaign and level right through war plans. Seasonal war plans would be awesome. Yeah, seasonal war plans and cube recipes could have huge potential. Play the crap out of D3, so you're familiar with seasonal content? Yeah. Did you hear me say cow level? You did. So there's a new quest line that leads to hints, we believe, to get to the cow level. As far as I know, still nobody's found the actual cow level, but there are new hints towards it. Okay, let me check the map here again, just to make sure. Okay, it's this whole area, this whole upper area. Do you know when the new season for PoE 2 drops? This Thursday, they're doing the reveal of the season. There it is. And then the actual season doesn't start until the end of the month. I want to say the 29th, whatever that last Friday is. Okay, so we got the chest. We need the pants. Is it still the same area? Yeah. But we need to equip the piece to get the trigger the next one to drop. Imagine you unlock the cow level and bring all these random items to the entrance, and there's a gate guard who's like, "What's all this crap? You don't need it. Just go in, weirdo." It's very possible. It's very possible. But honestly, this kind of stuff has always been fun, just like Easter eggy shit. It's just part of the adventure, you know? I dig it. I dig doing stuff like this. Like, they could have a dungeon that's nothing but puzzles, and I would spend all day in there. Paragon, oh, this is my eternal character. This is not seasonal. Yeah, no. I've been playing a lot, but not that much. How you doing the new season? It's great. Best the game's ever felt.
Oh.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do you have the Stork build in the same place you have your lock build? I didn't make the Stork build. For this, because it's just an Eternal character that I'm just doing for the cow level stuff, I just copied a max roll starter build really quick. So this is the Ball Lightning build on max roll. Although, my friend Misha did put out a pretty good Stork build on Mobalytics. I could get you a link to that if you're interested. It's a Blizzard Unstable Currents build. I was having fun with that. Since playing it now compared to when it first launched feels much like the good parts of D3. Yes, I would agree. I feel like they've taken a little bit of reference from D2 and a lot of reference from the good parts of D3. We don't need to do this. No, I do play Season. I'm doing Eternal Realm because I'm doing the cow level stuff. And my Stamina Potion and my Bardache are on Eternal Realm. You've been playing with your Stork build and you're doing okay, but you're not walking through like you are? Oh, yeah. So this character was one that was decked out from a previous season. And I'm also only on Torment 1. Is cow level only doable on Eternal? So it's probably doable on both, but you need things that took like hours and hours of grinding cows from the original campaign, or not the original expansion, the base release before the expansion. Like you had to kill like 666 cows in one area, and then kill cows in different areas until like 3 different things dropped, and then you had to like drop them in a pool and like get like a key, and then there was like all kinds of stuff you had to do. And I did it years ago, and I didn't want to do it again on seasonal. So, what do these say? Part of the Amazon trainee panoply. Okay, that they all say the same thing. How many more are there? There's pants, gloves, boots. Okay. So 2 more. Should you have familiar on your skill bar over flame shield? It really just depends on what you're prioritizing. I think having familiar is going to be more of an offensive thing, where flame shield would be more defensive. I think both are viable. I know a lot of times though they'll put the familiar in the enchantment slot, not actually on the bar. What Stork is this? This is like the starter version of Ball Lightning. I just slapped it together really quick just so I could kill stuff to do this quest. I don't actually plan on playing this character, though. You have it as enchantment currently? I think that's what I usually do. Alright, where are more of these dudes? There's like nobody here. A Lance Paladin? Nice. I don't think I ever did that one. I have no idea what kind of paladin I'm going to end up doing this season.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to find Amazonians here. I wonder if it's bad that it's Helltide. Place is empty. You gave up on Warlock? Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of wonder if Helltide is blocking these guys from spawning. Maybe not. Have I ever done a barb? Oh yeah, I love barbs. This season, I don't know what I would play. I've always liked like the lunging strike dust devil type style, like play styles. But I know Whirlwind is supposed to be kicking ass this season. Although, I don't know if it still is with the hot fixes or whatever.
It's locked.
I don't have... I have 4 obols. How does that happen? You missed D3 Whirlwind? I do too. But I'm hoping it feels more like that now. Hello! The thrice woven gloves give Terror Swarm the devouring variant free. What does that mean? It means that Devouring Swarm has 3 different main modifiers, and that means that you would get one of those modifiers without putting a point in it. So you can either not put a point in it and save a point and put it somewhere else, or you can get a different modifier and essentially get 2 of them stacked on top of each other. Where's the map? Okay, so it looks like it's just this top area. I'm too far south. They do stack? Yeah. Pretty sure. Like, it might not have the exact... Like, it might do 2 different effects. Like, not like have all of them do the exact same thing. I don't know. I haven't actually messed with it, but on other skills, that's how it worked. It would give you both. The non-infamous Batman villain, the Rizzler? How did you know my legal name? The unadorned spear bears the marks of many battles, yet still feels sturdy as the day it was made. Arm of the Unbroken. Interesting flavor text. How good is Orc this season? I liked it. I leveled it very quickly yesterday. Boop. What build? This is just Ball Lightning. I just put it together really quick because I'm not actually planning on playing this character. I'm just doing the cow level stuff. Ever since you first heard Up From the Bottom from Linkin Park on your stream, the song stuck in your head and you can't thank you enough. I really liked the album. My first listen to it, I was kind of like unsure, but then I got like super addicted to it. Just because it was so different than the Chester albums. Alright, got the gloves. Boop. One more. Also, we're gonna actually show these. You just got lucky. A pit level with nothing but goblins. Nice. I haven't got one of those yet, but I've heard of people getting those. Give me your booties. That is the most sus NPC I've ever seen in my life. I guess it's less sus now that I see the kid there. I'm like, just a random dude just sitting there watching? 295. This is on my Eternal Realm character. I'm doing the cow level stuff. Fortunate Bell. Where did that even go? There is no cow level? Lurking Greaves? Huh. I don't know what it... Oh, it's still on the ground. I want a bell. That's a focus? Neat. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I was like, huh? Proxy pain. Alright, where are these Amazon dudes? Finally made it to T3 at Hardcore. Expansion's not a joke. I agree. It's fun, though. No one can stay away from the sorcerer. Welcome back. True. guess I might as well open up these Helltide chests while I'm here, but too much fun playing with his lightning balls. Guilty as charged. Oh, there they are. We got the boots. Alright. That is the full set of armor. Hey, rude. Alright, now what? Obtain Mother's Rose from Vasha Captain while wearing the armor. Oh. You got Anathema of the Primes? Nice, nice. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Oh, it is the 4th, ain't it? Okay, so we're going over here. Probably the named mob that kept dropping that arm. Yep, so now we're going over here. Yep, Vasha the Unbroken. Mother's Rose. Give me that. And now I can put my gear back on. What was my gear? That one. And gloves. Those? Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Okay. Now what? Now we need to go light the rose on fire, which is in the green area right there. Did some Helltides earlier today. You could upgrade it on your war plans despite not having a war plan active. Well, the upgrades are a permanent thing. That's a permanent meta progression. That doesn't have anything to do with it being active. Tomorrow's both Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday? Hell yeah.
Fabrics and armor. Fit back.
I'm going to keep these because I can. No.
Reasonable price.
I like that it prompted me saying, this is a special item.
Come on.
You can't get this back if you do that.
Barely stand. Stay here.
And time to burn the flowers. Burn, baby, burn. And it's gone. Alright, cool. So now I'm guessing we go back to Kovashad. Fear, yep. This is going quicker than I thought it would. Cows? Thought the cows were a lie? We'll find out. Fear.
Fear.
All right. Now we gotta go hunt down a crow. I don't know if they're going to put a real cow level in like D2. I feel like they are. I feel like they are. Now, I don't know if we're going to need to do all of this to get into it. But I definitely think we're going to get a cow level eventually. Alright, so we got to go here. I guess I should teleport somewhere nearby. I guess Temis is closest. Season 15 introduces a permanent change. You can actually only get mythics from the cow level. So everybody's going to have to end up killing thousands and thousands of cows before they can get access to it. Yes, please. That'd be sick. Some people would be very mad. Other people would be very amused. Entire season dedicated to cows. I made an April Fool's joke last year or the year before where I suggested an entire cow-themed expansion called Echoes of the Pasture, where you got to play as a playable cow. Just finished rank 9. Nice, nice. Season 16, you playing as cow and you can only touch grass. Nice. Alright. So there's this bird here. We gotta click on him and then follow his ass. The crow simply stares at you, but you feel beckoned to follow. Alright, where are we going, boy? Where are we going, boy? I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. He tried to juke me. Where are we going? It's going down there. Okay. Got you. Where are we going? Fly, birdie, fly. Uh-huh. I'm with you. Uh-oh. Okay, got you. This is pressure. Oh God. I don't know where he went. Oh, I found him. Okay. We good? We good? Getting unmounted is not great. Uh-oh. I lost him. Hell yeah. I don't know where the bird ended up going, but I got it. Alright. Hierophant's Skull. After everything, all that remains is an ordinary skull, and soon all that remained will be dust. It's cold to the touch, though it appears it was once wreathed in flames. Ooh, it's like a damn Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg. Nice. Alright. Alright. So now... That was potentially the easiest one so far. Now we're going to... here. To the Temple of Life. Also, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Burn the skull. The Hodopelagic key? Hodopelagic key. It reeks of death and is perpetually wet, covered in rust and bits of barnacle that couldn't be scraped off. Just finished the story of the expansion. Bro, that was epic. You just loved the whole thing? Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. This looks a lot like one of the other keys that we had to get for previous cow stuff. How do you do this? You want to go do it now? There's a whole Discord. What is the Discord called? D4 not finding a cow level. They have like a bunch of people who are constantly data mining and just searching everywhere in the entire game to try to figure out any of this. I don't know if any of this was actually data mined or if they figured it out just by following the clues, because the clues are definitely there. I like to think they actually figured it out, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now that we burned that, we gotta go do greed. So back to Kyovashad. Yeah, I've seen a couple videos. You can definitely find it on YouTube. I know Loathburger made a video about it as well. Okay, so greed is next. Greed. Okay. Now we need to reread the Outcast Journal. Yet again. Which was... with Helltide, it's harder to tell. Holy shit, I can't see anything. Do you have to kill the cows on one character, or is it account wide? I don't remember. I did it all. So from what I remember, is the first group of 666 on one character triggers the first one guaranteed. If you continue doing it on a character, it's a random chance every kill after that. If you do it on a different character, it's guaranteed to be 666. So it's kind of a gamble, if I remember correctly. I need to remember where this place was. Does that mean you're doing this in Eternal Realm? Yes. Now, you could probably do it in Seasonal, but I didn't want to have to redo everything that I already did. God, I cannot see with this Helltide. I wish you could, like, toggle it off. It's right... I'm trying to use, like, this shit as right. It's, like, here. Killing those cows again sounds miserable. Eternal it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that the final unlock is also account-wide. And I'll need to remember that I'm doing this on the character named Rizarjay. So that I did it on this character specifically because I figured I won't forget. I won't delete the character that is my username. Because most of them aren't. Because the one that has access to the cow hovel in Skazglen, I did delete, not thinking about it, but I do still have a couple stamina potions. Alright, cool. Alright. Blood swirls on the page revealing a message. Knowing it existed wasn't enough. I wanted more. I needed more. To see with my own eyes. Is there more than just the island for the cow level? Not yet. Okay. So now we go over to Hawazar. We're heading over here. It does seem like, out of the base game and the 2 expansions, this one seems the easiest. Alright, so we climb up the ladder. Jump across here. Sorcerer cheating. Good luck with that, Johnny. Bupe. All right. So now we we come here, and we fish. And we fish up a freaking coffin that we can use the key on to unlock. And we're going for a ride. 295. Oh, this is on my Eternal characters because I'm doing the cow level stuff. Okay. And then we go in here. And... what are we looking for? Like Elden Ring, pretty much. Anything over here? Show us your teats. Nah. This place is cool. I remember coming here, but it was a while ago. Okay. We got a bloated calf. Nayrel's hand. We found her missing hand. The tides must have quenched the fire. How did it get down there? Okay. We're just about there. Need a hand? Oh, I got one. I got one. It's time for the important part. You guys ready? We're gonna grab the rusted Bardachet. We're gonna grab the stamina potion. That doesn't go in that tab. There it goes. Alright, then we go to the cube. And so you notice it always shows the recipe names up here. This chaotic reroll, add affix, remove affix, whatever. We put in Nayrel's hand with the Bardachet and the stamina potion. Triple question mark. Trophy of the Faithful. Though decades old, it is pristine condition. Use this cash to receive your rewards. As you pick it up, you can hear something move inside. You can hear something move inside? Anyways. You tried the build? You love it? Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Torn page. There is no cow level achievement complete. Torn page. Unique quest item. It looks as though it was worn out of a journal. I've left the boat off the eastern edge. It is hidden from view to all but the bearer of this note. Also... we're gonna go... Moo? That's... I love it. I love it. My character can now permanently moo. Alright, so now to go to the cow level, we gotta go here, I think? Somewhere over there.
Haven't you heard, you little bastard?
Gotta go find the boat. We'll just follow the coast. Not that one. What am I doing? Going to the cow level. Outcast boat. Probably should have had my in-game music on. I saw a holy oxen shimmering in the fires of the eternal grazing. His eyes reflected the truth. The pasture can never be saved. I saw an orphan become a lord, and his hoof steps led the way to destiny. Thank you for the subby. What up, Clumsy? Oh, I see a cow head. A father, mother, and child burned on a pyre, and their ashes fell upon a bog. I saw a bovine carcass, and from its mouth crawled a magpie. Moo? It's the cow mother. Tears of milk rained on distant isles, and the doors of the dead was open. It's so quiet. Dang, they are just like geared up. Then came 1,000 discordant voices, whispering of a realm that did not exist. And after untold ages, the king who is bound in a harness was set free. Outcast's prophecy. We've made it to the island. Okay.
We leave nothing standing.
Skeletal horse. A skeleton of a horse, the bone picked clean. It has a strange horn protruding from its skull. Oh, Whimsyshire. Oh, Whimsyshire. Give me that vivid whimsy. A mythic unique fish found somewhere in Sanctuary. Such a glimpse of color and life is the stuff of legend in Sanctuary. It is said that to catch a whimsy is to be granted a wish, the kind that children make and adults tend to forget. Also sells for 2,500 gold. Do not feed the animals. Just catch that? Yeah. Can I fish here? Probably nothing. Okay. The Forlorn Cellar. Is this D4 you haven't played in a minute? Yep. It do be some cows. Anybody want some milk? The waiting room. They've been waiting a long time. The Hecatomb Chamber. I mean, there's definitely something we need to do here to open a portal, right? Looks different. Did they open more map or is it endgame content? Yeah, so we just got our second expansion. So this was the base game. This was expansion 1. This is expansion 2. This is the cow level. This is what we have so far. A robed up cow over there. Bunch of worker cows over here. And then this room's interesting. Need to get back. It's really good right now. Okay, so this map, this can be no coincidence. This has to be it. This is where we found the original hovel that gave us access to the stamina potion, which was required to get in here. There's like a compass on the map here. I do see a dashed line there. Maybe that's a hint at something. Maybe. We'll have to check that out. Hold on, screenshot. Okay. Gonagal's Guide to the Hecatome. The text is faded, but some symbols remain. So 2 grayed out portals. 5 in the middle. 4 of them white, 1 of them red. The portal to the cow level in Diablo 2 is definitely a red portal. What could that mean? Clicking on them doesn't do anything. No fishable water.
Hello? Moo. You are courting pain and death.
Who is that? I do hope that I can come back here whenever I need to. That's Riz? Maybe. Maybe. I do want to go check in Skazglen. That dashed line that I saw. Could be something.
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We can put music back on. It's too quiet. Eerily quiet. Okay, so there was this area here. I mean, I'm not crazy, right? That's definitely a dashed line there. So that is where?
Momo.
Down here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Level 295, how? I'm on the Eternal Realm right now. Doing cow level things. Probably nothing. How are the new classes? I really enjoyed both of them. You got a butcher. Okay, well, I don't think that was anything.
Now that that's done, I could carve us up something useful.
There's also an X on the upper left corner of the map. Oh, yeah. You're right. There is. Interesting. Definitely looked like it was pointing to, like, here. Doesn't seem like anything. What song? This is Under Oath, Writing on the Walls. Okay, so the X was
Moo 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 moo.
here?
Moo 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 moo.
With a dash line coming from that side. Oh, so, okay, maybe I need to go from here around that way? So, like, here? Seems like a stretch, but... Under Oath, Writing on the Walls? Did you ever play Heroes of Might and Magic? Nope. This definitely feels meaningful. Although the map is more indicating down here somewhere. Or somewhere that I can't really get to. The side of this rock. I also did see one other interesting thing on... Is it Reddit? Might have been Discord. People were pointing out these things, these circles. I thought they said there was more of them. Oh yeah. So like... I was ball lightning this season. I only really quickly slapped together the starter version of it because I wanted to play on Eternal to try to figure out this cow level stuff. So I haven't really played it. That's not super helpful. Whoops. Maybe it's these lines? Shit. Give me the line. These lines? Call level is still work in progress? Yeah, definitely. I mean, that one... Not quite. We could go investigate that area, though, and see if there's anything suspicious there. Just here in general. Which is where? Here-ish? Let's go find out. What you doing there? There's been discoveries towards the secret cow level. And now we're just kind of investigating. I believe I've done everything that's been discovered so far. But now we're just kind of exploring other things. How's the search going? We just went to Cow Island. So things are getting interesting. In the D2 you needed Wurt's Bell. In D2 you needed Wurt's Leg. And a Tomb of Town portal. I definitely think it's going to be something to do with the cube. And on the island, there was a drawing of a bunch of different portals. Saw the plaque that looks like, yeah. There was 2 gray ones, 4 white ones, and 1 red one. This door could be something. D3 it was a bell, yeah. Did I get tired of Warlock? No, we're doing the secret cow level stuff. This seems suspicious that there's a door here and that close to it. Could be nothing. Very likely could be nothing. Oh. Okay, I haven't done these yet. What kind of build is this? This is I just slap stuff together really quick. This isn't like a real build. I'm not really playing this character. I'm just exploring. So there's not a cow level, but we did find Cow Island. The gold spawn behind the what gold spawn behind the door? That's no good. I have a lot of cinders. No, I like Warlock. But I do plan on leveling everything this season. So I'm definitely going to be bouncing around between different classes and stuff. I do need to figure out where the rest of these statues are. Dark and light make humanity what we are. To unlock our fullest potential, we must embrace our connections to heaven and hell. I'm sure there's a guide somewhere that shows you where all those are, but I can't be bothered with all that. Was it this one that I was in, or is it a different one? No. Two statues that point towards each other and gives XP and gold. Yeah, I found a few of them. A few sets of them. But I'm guessing there's probably many more. Is that a different one, or is that the same one? Ah. Nice. Okay, that says the same thing. You solved one of those. Basically, this expansion alters... Yeah. It's one of those things, like, I'd want to do it once. Can you feed the cows some fish? Didn't say they were hungry? It didn't say shit. Could try it, though. Obols used for anything besides gambling shop? I don't think so. Oh, you can open the whispering chest with them. Have you gotten the portal to spawn double... Yeah. The Nemesis layer? What kind of fish would we even feed them? I could try dropping a cowbell there. I could go fish up a cowbell. Two statues will connect to the same and give loot? Oh. barfed on me. Maybe the Whimsy? That seems like it'd be too obvious, but maybe. We'll try it.
Isn't it? That's it for that piece.
We're going back, Kate. Back to the island. Think the cow level has something to do with the left path on Whisper's upgrade. Interesting. The roots? It's possible. I didn't mean to destroy the art. Alright, we're going back. Oh, okay, so I could do this again if I want to hear the music. Can I skip it? You can't even skip it? When do unique charms start dropping? I don't remember what tier I started getting them at. They're not very common. How am I already 295? I'm on the Eternal realm right now because we're doing the cow level stuff, and I already had all my stuff on Eternal. On Seasonal, I'm like 220 or 210 or something like that. Just started T6. You probably will find them soon. What's max level? Level 70, Paragon 300. I did it. I did do it. Is there any info for the fruit for the Whisper upgrades for roots? I have not messed with that at all, and I haven't really looked. Maybe? I haven't looked into it, though. So... What could we possibly do? Try feeding the cows seaweed? Any idea where the cow crown drops? Nope. Probably from the Cow King. But we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't found the cow level yet. We've only found Cow Island. Tried many locations and not got any fruits. I think there's like an item that you have to like place down. I saw it somewhere. I don't remember where though. Must have missed something if they're confirmed to be cow level. So there's not a confirmed cow level yet, but we found Cow Island, which is where I'm at right now. But we don't know what to do beyond this point. So like there's a room here with a bunch of cows in it. But if I drop, I can't drop that. Can I drop this? No, I can't drop that. Is it because I favorited it? Yes. So we could put the fishy here. If I tried action wheel? So happy you uninstalled and reinstalled Diablo and fixed your legendary issue? Interesting. That's a weird bug. Bell? Oh, I don't have the cowbell on this character. I need to go fish one if I'm going to do that. You're loving Apocalypse Log? I need to try that. Here, you guys can eat this. I'm going to go fish. You can have those. The wall map 100% is needing to do 7-7 war plan? Needing? You think this? Or this? Is needing to do the war plan? How do you get to this point? There's like there's YouTube video guides out there, or you can join the Not a Secret Cow Level Discord. You think that ties to war plans? Maybe. War plans cap at 7. Yeah, they do. We're just gonna, I'm gonna fish for 666 whimsy. Imagine. Big cow layer boss in the future would be awesome. Level Paragon 80-ish. What's the best way to level up? Probably war plans. Is there lore on why they chose cows? Witcher did it too. So, I remember there being a joke, like rumors of a secret cow level back in Diablo 1. It was never actually a thing, but there was like rumors, and the devs would always say there is no cow level. And, like, I think there was like just like cows that people noticed or something, and then they ended up putting there is no cow level was like an Easter egg cheat code in StarCraft or something. But then finally, in Diablo 2, they actually added the cow level. I don't know why. But it ended up being super popular. And so now it's just kind of a thing. Be utterly happy to see that. See what you did there. But I really like how there's a unicorn body there. And it's like rainbow colored. And you cast up a whimsy fish from fishing in it. Did D3 have it? Yeah. So D3 had Whimsyshire and Whimsydale, which were like the secret unicorn and teddy bear levels. But then they also had a separate secret cow level that you would get from... How did you spawn it? I think it was just a random portal that could spawn, but you could also summon it with like a certain combination of things. I don't remember. It's been a while. 3 Days Grace, bro, has godly music taste? Hell yeah. It was the Staff of Herding was one of them. I think the Staff of Herding was the unicorn level, and the bovine Bardachet was the cow level, right? No, the 295 is on Eternal Realm. I'm doing the cow quest. Well, I did the cow quest. Now we're just fishing. Am I really gonna fish 666 of those? Tempted. A gray sight? Yeah, it was the polearm. Can I fish while I'm sitting? Aw. Remember being a kid, finally got all the stuff for those levels? You thought you were the coolest kid around, right? You were the coolest kid around. Oh! My thing worked. I just got a notification from Blizzard Tracker. What does it say? We're aware of many players having issues with functionality when interacting with the wardrobe while using mouse and keyboard, weapon, town portal, mouse, mount, etc. To fix this issue, please update your driver's operating system and restart your PC. Cool. I set up a thing to automatically notify me when Blizzard posts shit. How do you get the cow level? There's a whole thing for it, yeah. It's not actually the cow level, though. Right now, it's just cow, like pre-cow island. We'll call it that. We'll call it that. How many is that? 20. Pre-cow happens to the best of us. I was thinking it. I was thinking it. Premature milking. Can I make a video how to do it? I can. There are already videos out there. I know Lothburger has one, but I could make one also. I'll probably make a very condensed version of it with a link to the guides. Have to put cow transmogs, and use the action wheel in the circle. What kind of cow transmogs? Like, I don't know. They're skimming the lore of the cow level. This is going on Twitter. Get any of the WoW skins? Yeah, I got all of them. Thankfully, because I'm a Diablo partner, they gave me the whole collection. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Thought there was a door on the left side of the island. There's this right here, the Forlorn Cellar. How do you think the Ball Lightning Sword fares? I haven't really played it. So I made this character, or I leveled up this character to max specifically just to come here. Because it's on Eternal Realm, and I already had the Stamina Potions and stuff. Diablo partner, but I'm playing PoE. I'm playing Diablo. I will be playing PoE, though. I'm allowed to play other games. Maybe there's a hint on one of their bodies. Gotta thoroughly investigate these moo-moos. You don't have to go to Eternal Realm, but if you don't, you're gonna have to refarm the 666 cows 3 times and check the udders. Yeah. I need to flip them over. Yep, we've been through all this stuff. I noticed that there's a dashed line down here and it continues up here and leads to an X, and there's like a compass up here, there's like an X there. There's all I see like a little arrow. Actually, do I still have that up here? Nope. That was my weird drawings. Like there's these symbols. I don't know what those mean. Hidden cow level found? The hidden cow island was found. We haven't found the cow level yet. But there's this thing here, which suggests that there's something more to do, and there's a red portal involved in it. Do we know where this area? Yeah, this is Skazglen. This is where we found the original stamina potion. There was a big quest line that involved killing a bunch of cows to get in here. It's right here. That's the Forlorn Hovel, I believe it was called. People noticed that like it kind of looks like the face of a cow. And then there was also an area for the Bardoche in Nahantu. It was somewhere over here. There was like a cellar that we had to go into. Pretty crazy stuff. They like their puzzles. Is there like any details? Maybe now that you've been there, is something new in that area. I went over there. I didn't notice anything. We can go again. I didn't go all the way to the hovel, actually. What's the new stuff found so far since the DLC? So we found all this armor stuff, and there was like a ballista that we had to shoot, and we had to burn a rose and a skull. We had to chase a bird around, and then we finally got this torn page that let us sail to this island. The red one is a shadow portal. So the red one, I'm guessing that's just a reference to like the red portal in Diablo 2, but maybe not. It does kind of look like the Nemesis layer. It could also be the thing that we had back in, was it season 10 or 11, or I think it was 11, where we got the things from like the Asmodan season. I mean, we can't do that anymore, but it reminds me of that red portal. Actually, that's one place that I haven't thought about going. Where was that? It's Quig's favorite place. Where is it? I can never find it. Do you have an extra Igni rune? Maybe. I can check in a little bit. I always look for this place and I can never find it. I eventually find it, but it always takes me a minute. It's very obvious when you look at it on the map, though. It's weird Summer Gray in the book same. Yeah, I don't know. No one has located the secret cow level yet after all this time. They must have hid that thing good. So I don't think that it was in the game before. It might be now. Like, seems like you're missing 2 active portals. Yeah, like there's 4 of them are white, 2 of them are gray, 1 of them is red. Right mid bottom. Ah. You knew what I was looking for. Narf? Yeah, I mean, they definitely just added it because, like, we didn't have access to the Scovos part of it yet, so. So either they had a plan all along, and this is like the long game, or they're just kind of winging it as we go. Either way, I'm fine with it, as long as it pays off into something cool. If it ends up being like, hey, you did all this shit, good job, proud of you, that would be disappointing. But at the same time, so it's the journey, not the destination. What up, Steve? Ain't no way they winging this. I like to think that they had it planned, but you never know. Okay, so like there's this door-shaped thing here, and that one season there was an altar here, but it's gone now. Haven't played for a while and stumbled upon this. The game's pretty good right now. You should give it another whirl. Okay, so what else could we check? You've been seeing the loading screen that says there is no cow level a lot more? Yeah. And they were wearing cowfish t-shirts. That looked a lot like this. A lot like this. What does that mean? Somebody translate this, huh? Yeah, 300 is max Paragon. No, this is not seasonal. I'm on an Eternal character right now while we're investigating the cow level. Like, who are you? And like, what build am I using? I mean, on this character, I'm not really using any build. I just slap stuff together to kill stuff. But on my main Sork, I'm doing Unstable Currents and Blizzard at the moment. Like, they did talk about the secrets of the Wine Dark Sea. And I don't know what that means. I tried to find... Also, this part of this island looks a lot like a wolf head. With, like, the nose here, like an eye would be, like, here-ish. This is the ear, the back of the head. Looks like, which would make sense, because this is, like, roughly where we fought Mephisto, right? Or at least where we went to towards the end of the game. I guess we didn't fight him there. We fought him over here. My game heard you. Got the no cow level screen. Nice. Problem with the dock campaign if you're playing co-op. Whoever's in party leader is unable to. Oh, the war plan stuff. Yeah, they did post a blog that they're working on a way to make it to where you can sync up war plans together with your party. Wait. Could this be like a 2 and this be like a 3? Kind of a 4? Kind of a 5? Not really a 6. I hope you're doing well, Rip City Brady. Seal rune symbols? Yeah, probably. But could that be like a clue somehow? They are rune symbols? Okay. What do they mean? Can't believe people are still attempting to play this unplayable game. Clearly you haven't given it a try in a while because like people are ranting and raving about how good the game is now. Like even like notorious D4 haters who are like obsessed with PoE are talking about how D4 is good now. So, you know, to each their own. Okay, the fact that that's like overlapping the island there, that's interesting. Join them together at the cube? Join what together? You were an avid D4 hater and you're loving it? Yeah. Yeah. The runes that match those symbols? Oh. Okay. Do I have that? What does that look like? Stork's fun so far? Yeah. Symbols from the new seals. Art? Yeah, I said it. How many portals are there? So there's 4 white ones, 1 red one, 2 gray ones, I believe. Okay, yeah, I don't think they're runes. Unless they're squished. That's possible. Still want to watch... You want Witch Doctor in D4? I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I don't... That would be one of the ones that I would be surprised if they added. But definitely wouldn't be against it. Okay, so... Okay. I don't have seals on this character. I guess I do have some. The seals all look the same. Oh no, that's the charms. The seals are yeah, they all look the same. Although, oh, it's the set charm. So that's Phoba of the Frozen Sea. It's a match. It's a match. Need to add those runes or charms. Maybe. So we're probably gonna need to collect charms from like each of the characters, like each of the classes. So it looks like a 4 and a T kinda. I don't have very many on here. Definitely don't have that one. Match it in the direction of the corresponding side. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like where you put it in the cube? Maybe. So yeah, they are tradable, yeah. So we could try to gather all of them on... It's gonna be a lot of work. We need to get people leveling all of the all the classes. All right, we're definitely getting sulfurous. All set charms have the same 5 different glyphs. Oh, you're right. You're right. How many prints are there? Then add them in the cube. How many? Oh yeah. Well, if there's only 5, that would make me think it's just one of each of them. But all right, let's jump onto my seasonal characters, see what I have.
Once I get started,
Okay, so... Do you have any progression tips for the season? War plans. They seem pretty good. Do the unique ones have special symbols? All of my unique ones have the same symbol. So I'm guessing they're all the same. Okay. So... That was one we already saw, yeah. So we're gonna grab this. I don't have nothing that looks like that. Unless... Not quite. Similar. Yeah, the unique seals all look like this. Kind of similar, but not exactly. They may have unique charms, you just haven't seen any? I mean, all of my unique charms look the same. There is the mythic charms. Or mythic seal? Mythic seal. Ooh. Is it the mythic seal? What's the easiest way to manage energy consumption? Always running... What are you playing? What class? It's going to vary class to class, but there's generally some kind of, like, legendary aspects and stuff. What about seals from other classes? I believe they all use the same symbols, is what chat was saying. Like, I am seeing, like, this, like, both of these sets use the same symbols. You're on Rogue? I haven't played Rogue in a long time, so I'm not sure. I mean, maybe some of these are also red herrings. Where... Okay, we got that one. I don't think this was one. Google it. Oh. I didn't know that if you hit spacebar, it zoops back to where your character was. I don't think I've seen anything like that either. I'm like worried that there's gonna be some on the land too, not just in the water. Some of them look like world tier symbols. That's interesting. And then there's the two for here. Thank you for the follow. Is that the same as any of these? No. Okay, I don't see any more. that kind of looks like a... Does that say 10? That might be a stretch. Or Lem? It's a Lem rune. Anything over here? It's interesting that it seems like those are just... Never mind. I was going to say just around the old regions. But there is one. Oh. All set charms, including 2 sets and 3 sets, only have the same 5 glyphs. You can confirm. Yeah. So these ones look like letters. Like that looks like a G and a Y. And if some of them were world tiers, it could be like letters and numbers. It could definitely be like a code to something. What? I don't know. Also, what the hell is that? I guess it's all smudgy over here. Okay. So world tier symbols. It's interesting. Wait, what? Like the old world tier symbols? There's a symbol halfway. Yeah, I did see that one. Right here. That was the first. That was the only one that we actually matched so far. So that one specifically was interesting. Where was that? What was that on? Oh, that was on my other character. So on this one, it's Phoba. So, okay. You've been collecting junk items from Whispers to see if they combined in anything. From junk from Whispers? What kind of junk from Whispers? That doesn't seem to be one of them. Okay. Huh. Check out your table. It might have some clues. Like the war table? You check that. Wait. Is that a thing? Is that one of them? No. What is it we're trying to do? So we unlocked the secret cow island. We're trying to figure out clues to ultimately get to the secret cow level. I have no idea if this has anything to do with it, but I noticed that there was symbols all over the world map. And so I'm just kind of investigating that now. Just kind of looking at stuff, trying to figure out what these symbols mean. Being kind of nerdy. Okay, so I got those two. Look at Fur of Iron and Fur of Convicatio. Okay, so wait, this is Fur. Fur and Malore. And this one was Phoba. Something keeps turning off your terror swarm. I did have that bug. What was causing it? I want to say it was are you using the Abaddon set or using the Sigil set? Because I want to say when I was using the Sigil set, that kept canceling it for some reason, and that was driving me nuts. So fur. Now, so the talisman sets, I use Abaddon's Flesh, but there's also one that increases Sigil, the Nameless. When I was using Nameless, it was canceling my Terror Swarm for no reason. I think that's what it was. Anyways. If it's not that, then I have no idea.
Now then, where would you begin?
I don't think I'm smart enough to figure out what this means. If anything. Firm lore! Wait, that's two of the same. Wish there was a way to display the map writing backwards. Trying a new favorite build? Nice. A way to display the map writing backwards. I mean, what map writing? Anything in particular? Above the oxish? Where's the ox? Last zone looks like a wolf head, yeah. This kind of does look like letters backwards.
When no one else would.
Can you flip and... Yeah. Whoops. TikTok doesn't have copyright shenanigans? I don't hear any music. Do you guys? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you looking at? That's a great question. The world map? We're investigating all the little symbols, trying to figure out if we can make sense out of any of it, thinking it might have something to do with the cow level stuff. First letter looks like a G on the bottom. This one? That one? Thought you were onto something, just not your meds? Like, some of them definitely look like partial letters. Like, this looks like a backwards S. Like, some of them look like letters. Like, this kind of looks H-ish. Oh, this one? So you're seeing it this way? Like a G? G-Y? S-H-I-S? Gishish! H? C? Oh, hardcore. Confirmed. Yeah, this is Jack Black, yep. This is Ash. This is W X, clearly. Scroll down to the glyph section. Scroll down to what glyph section? The Roderick glyphs. Where? Get your stupid head inside, shithead? Seriously. Wait, where's the Herodrum glyph section? What do you mean? Like, you mean like my glyphs? Or... What? I still think this looks like something, too. The fact that this is right by him, too. Because that's what was... That is the shirt that they were wearing, right? During the campfire chat? It doesn't look like runes. On my Paragon board? Kinda. They're a little crazier symbol-wise. But that's just the Warlock ones. Let's go look and see what other classes look like. Oh, I'm getting so old. My back is dying. All right, let's look at my Sork. Wrong button. The Sork has the same weird looking kind of symbols. I don't think it's that, but I could be mistaken. Did they find anything else on the Discord? Nope. On the Discord for not finding a cow level, like there's people like zooming into cows, noticing that like some of them have like red rashes on them. Kind of looks like the spots could be a map. I mean, Maybe. Oh, wait. Wait. Somebody fished up a cow on Cow Island? Wake up, Riz. Alright. We're gonna go back to the island. We're going back. Fish next to you. Yeah, we already did that. We do. I have 24 of them. My one idea was to fish up 666 of them and feed them to the cows. But that sounds time consuming. Just go in his mouth? Just a tad? Yeah. Like, I'm crazy enough to do it. But that would probably be an off-stream thing. Cliffs have official translations on the website? On what website? Tell me more. I'm intrigued. Did I go too far? Did I miss the boat? Give the cowbells to cows? Yeah. Hello, Night Lion. Hello. It's so pretty. How be the search for moose? I mean, we saw some things. Like, that right there. Right here. Have any of the other class changes impressed you? I've only played Sork and Warlock so far. Saw a video last night of someone getting just past where you are. Yeah, we've already been there a couple times. We're just kind of investigating everything. It's pretty neat, though. Is the cow thing really real? So we don't have a cow, like the secret cow level yet. Like, right? We don't have an area we can go in and fight yet. But we did get to this island by sailing here. So over here, there's a skeletal horse. A skeleton of a horse, the bones picked clean. It has a strange horn protruding from its skull. It's a unicorn from Diablo 3's Whimsyshire. And if you fish here, in this pool, you get a vivid whimsy fish. And when you hover over it, such a glimpse of color and life is the stuff of legend and sanctuary. It's said that to catch a whimsy is to be granted a wish, the kind that children make and adults tend to forget. For a second I thought it was walking around. Oh, it does kind of swim around. That's neat. And then you go over here. Do not feed the animals. And you can go in here. Oh, actually, before I go in here, go back out. Go back out. Go back out. There's also this cow statue here. And this cow skull down here. And let's see. Let's fish over here. Probably the same. No, it's probably not. Any tips for Necro minion build? I have not played a Necro in a long time. So now... Oh! There, that scared the shit out of me. I just fished... I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! What if you let the cow walk around? I meant to. I didn't mean to kill it. I did. I fished up a cow. I got another cochlodon. I'm waiting until I get another... Until, you know what? I need to take this off. Okay, take that off. I murdered the heifer, I did. I need to moo at it. What if you have to fish up 666 of those and kill them all? Can you feed the cow that fish? Maybe. So, like, what if the cow level's at the end of Whimsyshire? I really hope I can get another one. I hope it wasn't a one and done. Okay. VNet account is actually barred from the cow level now for that? Maybe. Can you moo at it? Yeah. You welcome me when no one else would. I don't... Oh. Is this for the cow level? Maybe. Use fish on it? You can't use the fish on it, but I could drop it. Smack it in the face! I'm gonna see if I can fish up more than one at a time. Drop it a cowbell. Yeah, I don't have a cowbell, but if I fish one up, I will. Tried looking for that back when they thought it had something to do with the missing statue. The missing statue. Must single-handedly repopulate the Cow Island? I'm up for that task. What if this is it? What if this is the cow level? It's possible. But there's some things that it shows in here that are very interesting. How's my day? Good. How's your day going? Where do you start this quest? Hold on. Okay. There's a little room somewhere over here. Right here. That little room right there. So, like, just north of Cataclysm, the dungeon, there's a little book thing. Is it spoilers, or can we say what's in the cave? Oh, we can just go in the cave. I show you. I'll show you. So, cows up here. Fresh milk. Anybody thirsty? We have the waiting room. People waiting for the cow. I'm desecrating their bodies. I mean, this is not interactable, so that makes me think that there's something to do with that. So, like, we probably need to drop something. The fish? Do fish like to be in milk? Didn't we say a long time ago the right side of Skazglen looks like a cow head? Yes. Yes. So that was the end of the first part of like the base campaign version of the cow level. We had to kill a bunch of cows, we got a bunch of items, we dumped them in a pool, we got a key out of it, we took it to that area. There was like a door we could open, and then in there was a bunch of cows, and if you killed them all, you got a stamina potion. That stamina potion was one of the ingredients for a recipe that gave us access to this island. I can click on the milk, but it doesn't do anything. How you get the portal? We don't know yet. So then there's this room, the Hecatome Chamber, with a bunch of cows. I'm guessing this is where a portal is going to spawn ultimately, but no idea. And then in here, this is where you were talking about, Night Lion. That's the exact spot in Skazglen, and this is where the Forlorn Hovel was, which is where the stamina potion was. We still have to massacre cows to get the stamina potion. Yes. Yes. Oh, the burning... Oh, the dark portal. That is part of the reliquary for the WoW crossover event. So, map of the Highland Wilds. There's a note written in the margin. This can be no coincidence. This has to be it. Now, I hope I don't have to go back in there, because the character that I had access to there doesn't exist anymore. The 295, that's my Eternal Realm character. And then there's this, which is the most suspicious. Can you kill the cows in the room? No. They don't die. So, yeah, it kind of looks like these two portals still are not activated. And these are, and this one's red. So, like, either we need to activate these two still somehow, or something else. I don't know what's going on with this. I tried dropping fish. I tried mooing here. Put a sailor's head. Put this armor back on. Wait. Did I have an empty slot? Oh, right, I took this off. Right. And this torn page is what gives me access to this island. Terror Swarm might be affected by the wolf summon runes? Maybe. Do you remember in Diablo 3, the shed you had to open to do all those bosses in the opening town? Yes, I do remember that. But you need to heal with the milk. Maybe. Like, cause damage to myself somehow? How would I cause myself to take damage? Maybe that's the red portal? Maybe. It is interesting that these ones don't die. Also, I didn't even notice all the milk on the ground there. Or is it milk? Warlock can damage stuff? Yeah, but I can't get here with my Warlock. I could put this in my stash, make a level 1 Warlock and come over here. What's the name of the song? This is Blackout by Linkin Park. Next room, the book in the picture. What about him? I am curious, like, Enhance. Like, that certainly doesn't look like... Doesn't look like what is popping up. Try emoting in the circle? Yeah. It's written in circular Gallifreyan. Give you one sec. You got this.
I could use some assistance.
You hope when it gets found, it's something so simple that this was just a giant lead on. There's a good chance. But doing this is fun. This kind of stuff's fun for me, so I'm happy with it either way. I'm gonna fish in the milk. It's gotta be it. Imagine. This is Eternal Realm. 100% none of this actually necessary, but it's fun, and that's why they made it. Yeah. You read the little knot, but what do I do to start it? Oh, so after you do that, you need to go to Kyovashad and go to where you burn the things at the very beginning of the campaign, and you got to burn a certain thing. I don't remember which one it is in what order, but then you got to go and kill a bunch of dudes until you kill a bunch of ballistas until you get a spear, and then you go use that spear inside of a cell. There's a whole list of things to do. Loathburger put out a video walking through or step by step. You can also join the what's it called? The Not Finding a Cow Level Discord. D4 Not Finding a Cow Level. You can read those glyphs. Which glyphs? Could it have something to do with the rusty cowbell? Yeah, I was trying to fish another one up because I don't have that on Eternal. But maybe. Did you miss me finding the cows? Sort of. We found the cow island, and there's cows here, but it's not like the cow level, right? It's just another room with cows in it, with some very suspicious notes. The book. Oh, you mean when I zoomed in on it? Yeah, you can kind of read them, but I don't know what they mean. I need a sanctuary translator. Nice to see you confirmed? Yeah. We have fished up a couple cows. I was late. I'll fish until I get a cowbell. Hopefully I can get it here. Pop that screenshot of the book and ChatGPT will translate. You know, it's not going to be able to, but I'm going to do it anyways. My clipboard's in use by another application? Weird. You know where to get the Ring of Hecate? I don't. Cheater? Good idea, but cheater? It ain't gonna do shit. This doesn't appear to be real translatable language. The text looks like stylized fantasy manuscript writing, similar to what games and AI-generated art often create an illusion of ancient text, without actual readable words. A few bits look vaguely Latin alphabetic, but they don't form coherent sentences. The clearest readable element is probably 1443 on the right page, possibly RITUS or RITES on the near bottom left page. It's hallucinating. Water is wet? Moo. Look up Fernando. Yeah, that's true. I have seen his,
Moo.
what's it called? The Adobe portfolio thing. AI hallucinating, shocking, right? Iconography. There's the runes. Man. He did all this shit? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is this the alphabet? Feed this into AI so it learns the language? Oh, that looks kind of like what's on the map. What's happening? The blot chickens. We're trying to find the cow level. No big deal. Yeah, that's absolutely the same symbols. I need to DM Fernando and be like, yo, can you tell us what these mean? Hold up. Hold up. A does not equal. The glyphs do not replace or represent the characters of the Greek Latin based characters in the alphabet and are unique glyphs that function as letters and or ideograms with different hidden and obscure semantic and syntactic rules, though unique formal systems of signs and meanings. What if the expansions like part 1 and the next eventual expansion will actually add it in? This is part 2 of the Hatred expansions, because we had Vessel of Hatred, now Lord of Hatred, and it was a direct continuation of that. So this is technically the third part, and each one... Oh, that's interesting. When did this come out? Does he have a date on this? Because those are the symbols from the charms and glyphs and stuff. You already figured it out, but you don't want to ruin the puzzle? Bet. Bet. Lilith glyphs. And are there Anarius glyphs also? Yes. They don't look quite like what we've been seeing, though. Spiritborn glyphs. Whoever figures out will go viral, make a few bucks. Probably true. Okay, so these are Herodrum glyphs. I don't know why I'm scrolling on the page you guys can't see. So these are the symbols. Now, like, there's no way they would just be like, this is A, this is B, this is... I'm like, how many are there? Is there the right amount? Because maybe they're lying. $25. Is a Scepter of the Three better OP or better to have weapon and orb for Warlock? I haven't tried it, so I'm not sure. This is the song that made you want to be a drummer? All these years later, you still can't play this motherfucker? Hello, Lazarus. What the fuck are those? Also, these look like different symbols. Immortal has the answer behind a paywall? Dang it! this part of the cow level puzzle? Possibly. I mean, this is the book in the Cow Island room. And people think there's more coming, but we don't know yet. I'm just kind of investigating because I think it's fun. Check the App Store for Diablo Match 3. That'll have secret link to map coordinates. Dang. Cosroglyphs. It is really neat, though, that they actually made, like, languages for all of the different... Didn't even think about translating the runes. They don't actually, like, tell you what they translate to, though. They say that they specifically won't tell us. But I'm curious if anybody has deciphered these. The Taganzi language? That looks definitely Japanese-inspired. Why is the game broken? Nobody can leave Xandaros in your game? Xandaros. What's a Xandaros? You're requesting insight because you played the expansion more than me. You have 22k health. I'm still getting one shot by BS on death effects. Think you need more armor or just got unlucky with the effect it got hit with? Armor is generally... I mean, you kind of want to stack multiple layers of defense, not just armor. Like, you want to be having armor and resistance and max life and stack them all. But on-death effects are especially brutal in this game, for sure. Especially brutal. Alright, Fernando. Give me the answer. Which is... Oh, the stronghold you take? Ah. I didn't have an issue with that one. I had an issue leaving Temis at one point. Haven't had much trouble since you got Temerity. Temerity's definitely good. He's back! We're in trouble now. Huh. Alright, we're gonna fish.
Momo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Fishing in D4? Yeah. We're trying to fish up a cow. Copied PoE? When did PoE add fishing? Holy shit, it's a giant cochlodon. It's always had fishing? It has? How do you fish? I've never seen that. There's no fishing in PoE? Added 13 years ago. I'm getting very contradicting messages. But I mean, like, World of Warcraft did fishing 25 years ago. So, if anything, it's copying that. Moo? We're now cowing. A holy chalice. Can I get the milk with that? What if all of the flavor items that you... Oh, I got 2 cows. Like, what if all these items, like every single one of them that you can fish up, actually have a use? Every single one of them. And it's some kind of crazy quest line that you gotta go all over the world and do different things with all of them. Are the cows you're fishing different skins? Yes, they are. Where on the map is this? Out in the middle of the ocean. We took a boat here. Cheap bangles. A useless key. Ain't no way that shit's useless. Ain't no way that shit's useless. Cowgirl level? Sign me up. A waterlogged journal. Yeah, we found that one before. Really about to tempt you into spending 25 bucks on a pet? Which one? Pushed it too soon. Using my Hellfire Warlock build, super fun? Hell yeah. Glad you're liking it. An engagement ring. See the Cow Island? I'm on it right now. That's where I'm at. And not only that, we've already fished up 2 cows. Ta-da! You were in a pit, but fishing in PoE is the equivalent to the cow level. It started as a meme on the PoE forum about people seeing a fisherman. Hence why fishing rods got added into the game. There's a video on YouTube about it. Barrier fortified armor. Definitely want to get your resist and your max life as high as possible. Also, Woody actually put out a video, I think today, about defenses in D4, about people getting like one shot and stuff. About how like you basically want all of your defensive pieces, so like your helm, your chest, your legs, to basically be armor, life, all resist. Like to survive in Torment 12, he said you need like 5 million toughness. Was it 5 million or 5 billion? 5 million toughness, I think. To be in T12. I want another cow. I'm a little sad this island isn't shaped like a cow. Is that a dagger? You have 370k, probably be fine. Yeah. Where's this one on the map? Way out here. Out by this guy. Thank you for the follow. New drops today? I think tomorrow. I think Tuesday is when the drops switch. You can get them in other streams now? I mean, if that's the case, they should be available in mine. But I could have sworn. Let's find out. News. This guy. Twitch drops. So it starts May 5th at noon. Is for the Ensign of the Vanquisher Mount Trophy, which requires 1 sub. How to get Resplendent Spark? By salvaging a Mythic Unique. Or you can get them out of your seasonal ranks as rewards. Maybe they're ahead of day then? I mean, we have this one. That one's already live. All right, we got 3 cows. 663 more to go. Imagine. I'm going to go until there's at least 6. Do they go somewhere you have to follow? I mean, the island's pretty small. I followed one of them for a little bit, and he didn't really go anywhere specific. But it does seem like they're kind of huddling up together. They were. But yeah, I want to fish up at least 6 of them. Do you see the cow level stuff? We're on the cow island right now. I'm fishing up cows at the moment. We have 3 on the island.
You welcome me when no one else would.
4. Schmoovin'. How do you get there? There's a whole quest line. It took a little while. There's a bunch of stuff you got to do. And if you haven't done the stuff from the vanilla game and for Vessel of Hatred, you're going to have to go back and do all that. Okay, now they're coming quickly. Quicklier. More quickly. Those two look the same, though. Oh. Now we're getting them a lot. Maybe I could catch the same amount that was inside the temple there? Check the tapes. Found a rusty cowbell while going through the campaign, Lord of Hatred? Yeah. More quicker is the correct term? I thought so. Hi, Psychosa. Psychosa, we're fishing cows right now. They were wearing cowfish shirts, so maybe the thing is to fish cows. Right? Right? You've done none of it? So you're going to have to go to one of the areas in the base game and fish, or you're going to have to kill 666 passive cows, and you get 1 item. And then you can either make another character, go to a different zone, and kill another 666 cows, or do it on the same character, and then it's just a random number. And then you got to do that for 2 more zones, so there's 3 items. Do you get anything from fishing even? You get stuff. We don't know what it's for. Currently, I'm fishing up cows, though, just to try to fill up this island. But I will happily be the guinea pig, so you guys don't have to do all this. I've had the mythic, yeah. I'm also really tempted. Over here, you can fish up whimsy fish. What is happening with that bird? From this guy. And I'm tempted to fish up 666 of them. Have you got the achievement for finding all the areas in Scovos? All the areas? I think so. Wish you knew the reason for the fish? Maybe. Should count your cows, make sure they're not despawning. You should count my cows. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cows. Cows don't like pocket fish? Alright. Do you know something we don't? No? Just trying stuff. Alright, there you go. No pocket fish. The stick. As far as I know, you don't get a trophy for discovering all the areas, but maybe? I mean, maybe it's possible you missed one of the ones that were tiny, tiny. Can you just walk to the island? No, you need to do a whole quest line that gives you a page of like a scroll, and then you can you get access to a boat, so you can sail here. Do you make sorcerer builds by chance? I'd love to try yours out. I didn't make a sorc build, but my friend did. If you want to try hers. Can you walk to an island? Maybe some people can. I sure can't. How many portals were there on that thing? Was there 7? There was 4 white one, 1 red one, 2 gray one.
Look,
No, you look. What up, brother man? Just fishing up cows, no big deal. Okay, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Can I get to 660 or get a log you out? What's my friend's name? So on Mobilytics, if you go under community builds for this orc, it's, what does she call it? Mimi's Blightning Leveling Sorceress. But she also put out a YouTube video today about the build. Her YouTube is Hello Misha. Made a rogue yesterday, got to 70 T1. You love it? Nice. First thing you do to unlock the cube is try to put fish in it. Imagine getting a prompt, you're close to the secret, close this game. Imagine. I still want to know what the milk is for. A broken fishing pole. Did I find it? I mean, I'm on the cow island. And I fished up a bunch of cows. There's, speak of the devil. What if I need to fish up 666 and kill them all, like we did in those other areas? So Mimi, like M-I-M-I, it's Mimi's, what you call it? Blightning. So like lightning with a B in front of it. Maybe that's the level? Maybe. What if eventually I just fish up the Cow King? Maybe I need his crown, and maybe that's what I put in the cube. Or what I put in the center of the thingy. There is no cow level? Moo moo moo. Okay. I'm tempted to kill them all. Chad, do I keep fishing? Or do I kill them all? Where are you going? Eat him. Best way to get mythics in the whole game. What's fishing for? I don't know. But we were fishing up cows. Kylo's actually in the redacted for dairy purposes? Nice. Ooh. Are any of these new? Yep. Yeah. Achievement spam? You're welcome. This is so stupid. World boss in 4 minutes? I'm about to fish up a world boss. I do still think that there is a boss that we can fish up too. Ever since they did that wine dark tease during their live stream. About asleep? Eh. Why not bind the fishing to a key? I could. What key would I bind it to though? I don't know. Moo? You did fish up a boss? You get nothing for it? Where'd you do that? Tell me more. Whoa, where are they going? He's sniffing his butt. He's sniffing his butt. In Scobos, hang on, you find it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a lot of mooers. Great song? Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh no. Don't kill him. I didn't mean it. Moon River? I see what you did there. How do you level so fast? This is not my Eternal Realm character. You monster! Got a unique charm and Eldruin? Hell yeah. Moo. I'm about to miss the world boss. Eh. One, two, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't have to deal with reputation points anymore? You mean the renown? Nope. Nope. That is Eternal Realm only now. Speak of the devil. Chronicles of Creation. Okay, so that is, yeah. That is the Altars of Lilith. What's the place you were at with all the wolves in a circle? You mean the cows? How did I just get a skill point? Yeah, this is the Cow Island. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to do here. But I'm glad I have access now. You'll wait to buy space until someone gets a cat. Yeah. I'm very curious to find out if people figured out. We tried all the things I could think of. Let's see. Have they posted anything? There's a whole Discord full of people trying to figure stuff out. Maybe challenges gave you the skill points? Maybe? How'd you get there? There's a whole series of quests. You had to do quests back in the vanilla, like when the base game when it first came out, and then Vessel of Hatred had a whole quest line, and then this expansion had a whole quest line. And if you do all three of them, you get 3 different items that you can cube together that gives you a page that it gives you access to a boat to come here and the moo emote, so you can make your character moo. You went to the world boss 8 seconds after the timer ran out and it was already dead. Womp womp. You and your wife started playing, trying to get to Paragon. Nice.
Moo, moo, moo. Moo, 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 moo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do you think they need to slow down progression more? Leveling, like leveling numbers, no. But as far as Torment tiers, I do wish that 12 was harder. Because I've seen a lot of people already in Torment 12. I'm only in 10, so it feels okay to me. But with how fast people got to 12, I do wish they would slow that down a little bit. I'm seeing a screenshot that I don't quite understand. Oh, this was days ago. Okay. On the loading page, when an update happens, it says there's no cow level. Yeah, yep. But there will be. How to get more greater layer keys? I believe they drop from the regular layer bosses, but I think you can get them at random also, and I think you also get them from like doing some of the seasonal rank challenges and stuff. For as little as you played so far, you should not be in 5 so easily. Yeah. A lot of bug stuff causing immense damage. True. They have disabled quite a few things. Have you mostly farming war plans? Yeah, I've mostly been doing war plans. You can get them in the den too, along with regular keys. Oh, okay. I know today was a little bit of a shorter stream, but I really just wanted to knock out the cow stuff. I think I'm going to call it today because I am exhausted. But I'll be back tomorrow, probably to play more of my Sork. Hope you guys have a great night. And I will see you soon.